Walter, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Good to
How are
see you,
you?
man.
Good to see you again.
It's been 15 years that we've been rocking the Columbus Food Truck Festival. You've been on the ride since day one, man, and it's an honor and a privilege and just incredible that we're both still in this game. Tell us a little bit about what's happened with Tortilla over the last 15 years.
Well, I remember like it was yesterday. My first festival was the Columbus Food Truck Festival. That was my first experience about a festival, and we learned the hard way. Busy as it gets, running out of food early, getting more food. I think we saw the potential of the truck in that festival because still there were not many events. I mean, you didn't even know where to go.
Right.
And I think that's when we woke up and said, hey, festivals first, and then we start finding out. And there were not many. I think you guys were the pioneer. I mean, there were, right now is where you see festivals and schools and everything. But back then, no.
Yeah.
And I think you guys put the food truck, in the map in Columbus. Because I don't remember being in another festival that wasn't you guys.
Well, it was you. It was Zach James from Paddy Wagon.
Yeah.
It was Mikey from Late Night Slice. It was Rick, Cheesy Truck, now at the North Market, and me, Mike, Tim Wolf, and our other partner, Randy. And we started this whole wild creation that has somehow made it this long. But I've watched you grow from the trailer to now 7 trucks.
7 trucks. Yeah.
Commissary. We're sitting in your lounge Airstream right now, which is incredible. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you're doing for the community, for Columbus, sticking with me. We've had our ups and downs over the years.
100%.
What's your favorite thing about summertime, about summer events, working summer events, running the show?
It's a festival, but hands down. I mean, we look forward to be busy. We look forward here at Tortilla, not including me, but my guys, they like to come back to me and say, we had the longest line. We were so busy. And believe it or not, seeing my employees happy, man, it fires me up. And, so that's why you see 7 trucks. You might see an 8 truck because I got a phenomenal crew. But we look forward weekends, and my staff, believe it or not, they look forward to be busy. We didn't know we were gonna do a food truck back then. We still thought that we were gonna be a catering business because the trailer was built to be a catering business.
And you had the grocery store, and Carlos had the grocery store.
Correct. So seeing Cheesy Truck, Pete Abilities, Mikey Lena was I feel intimidated next to him because I saw him like 5 people. So they were the role models for us.
Right.
We followed their steps.
He was for everybody, I think. I mean, he was the first one that did. I think at one point he had 3 trucks, real quick. Then he had Oddfellows at High Street. I think he had didn't he have the Commons brick and mortar before you guys?
Right. They were the Commons, yeah. And then that was crazy because whenever they decide that they were gonna be gone, we were the last people to be interviewed by the Commons, and we got the job.
Yeah.
So, and the Commons location, man, it's special because we've been there for all the festivals now. We don't, and we've been like 7 years there, or 8 years, and they don't want to let us go. We don't want to leave either.
No,
so,
it's a great gig.
Yeah,
it's a great gig. So, at the Columbus Commons every Monday through Friday, or is it open
every day? Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. Tortilla Street Food down at the Columbus Commons. Check them out.
We don't have a restaurant. You noticed that, right? Yeah. I mean, that's like a cafe type for us, but there's a goal to have a restaurant. But my goal is to see how far I can take the food truck business. I do food carts for weddings. I do cafeteria services. I sell my food in any corner I can with whatever you need me to sell the food. So. We still think that there's more to do in the food truck business. I mean, every day there's a new business opening. Every day there's new construction. Every day there's a new opportunity. So, and now we got to spend, right? We got to go Cleveland, Cincinnati, and all this stuff. But thank God we're still busy here in Columbus. So.
And I remember back after the first food truck festival, and I started overseeing Ohio State University. I think one of the first things you said to me, you were there with Los Jalapenos,
Yeah,
then changed the name of the trailer to Tortilla.
that's when everything started.
And then you said to me, I'm going to build another truck so that I could give you every day of the month just with one truck at OSU. I remember you specifically saying that. It was the most intelligent business model solution to growth
Correct.
that I think anyone has had. A lot of people have said it. Not everybody has done it.
Yeah.
And I really respect that, Walter.
But remember, Chas, I mean, in the beginning, the trailer was not, like I told you, it wasn't meant to be, we didn't think we were going to be in the food truck business. We thought we were going to cater people or companies with our trailer. Then when Tortilla came to place, this is what we do every day, all day.
Yeah.
We cater at 3 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever time.
It's interesting you said that, and me coming from the restaurant business, but the music business as well. And the music, something I would always tell the bands, because they would always create music in a certain way that they think is going to come across how they want it to come across. It doesn't work that way. The fans, the people they kind of mold the way your business grows. You said you thought it was going to go one direction and went another.
Correct.
And it's because
and
you never know where success is going to lead you.
And think about Tortilla has been, we have our ups and downs too, and competition is hard. I mean, you can think how many trucks you had back then, like 80, 50 trucks.
Yeah,
when you started?
now there's over 300.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
Registered 400, not registered maybe another 100, right?
Yeah.
But Mexican, you have maybe 200.
Yeah.
So and a lot of people says, competition. Yeah, competition is great. That pushes me to be better. There's a lot of good trucks out there.
You show up on time, rarely cancel events,
Yeah.
and you fill in. At least for me, anytime that I've got a gap in the schedule.
I told my employees and people, there's only one Tortilla, so you guys, we're gonna be fine. Even if the truck next door now that's better than us, we're fine. We do our own thing, and being next to anyone that does better than us, it pushes us to one day be better. So it's good.
I get asked publicly often what my favorite food truck is that I've ever had in Columbus. And my first response is, I can't do that. I can't answer that question. I can't play favorites. And then I ask that person to define best, because the way I define best is cleanliness, reliability, consistent. You
Correct.
are number one on the list of those three things, period. And that, for me, defines the best food truck.
You're right, Chas. I mean, a lot of people think like, I do the best food, but it's the whole package. Right? I mean, you saw right now when you were early, when you saw my guys, they came back, they were cleaning their truck, they were, making sure everything is good. It's the whole presentation, it's the whole service. You can have the best food and not have a good service, you're gonna lose the business. So we drive to that. Nobody in the company, we're not chef by trade. We just learn how to, do the food good. I mean, we still got a lot to learn.